why I have to order me dinner. This is all I got for breakfast. Dear Lord, Father God, I thank you, Jesus. I thank you for this breakfast. I thank you for your honor and your glory. I thank you for your grace and your mercy. I thank you for life in my body. I thank you. I thank you. In your son Jesus' name, amen. These how the biscuit tastes by itself without me putting something on it. Okay, it's all right. And so much pain. So much pain. Hi, y'all. How you doing? This egg is not really egg, but how y'all doing? How y'all doing this morning? Say good morning, y'all. You say good morning to a brother? I'm surprised that occupational therapy, physical therapy has not came in yet. It's amazing how you can drink something and it can almost come up out of your nose. And it's just a little something for my belly. this egg ain't, no, this egg is not egging for me. I don't know, I would love to get married. I would love to be in a relationship. I want somebody to love me. Who's gonna love me, Curtis? Who's gonna love me? I guess, maybe it's meant for me to just live my life single. To be single. And I ain't mad about it. I want that so bad. I really do. But maybe I'm just not meant to be in a relationship. For one, I'm not gonna settle for just any old body. You know. For one, I'm not just gonna settle for anybody. You gotta be handsome. You gotta be manly. You gotta be manly and handsome. That's what I want. I can't find anybody. First of all, everybody want to be a girl. Everybody want to be a girl. Why everybody want to be a girl? I think I'm gonna do a lie today. Why everybody want to be a girl? Where the men's at? Everybody want to be a girl. Why? Why everybody want to be a girl? We got enough girls in the world. Yeah, girls. Who rule the world? Girls. Who run the world? Girls run the world. And now, my LGBTQ community, it's hard to find a man. Because everybody wants to be a girl. I'm not putting on no wig and dress and all that. I can't. That's not in my DNA. I want a hard man. That act like a man, look like a man, that is a man. I don't want somebody to act like a girl. Real niggas forever. Black gay boys never. I'm just saying, y'all, I don't want nobody. All right, okay, Cantaloupe. All right, Cantaloupe, what you giving me, Cantaloupe? I wish y'all could see this view. Let me try this melon taste, y'all. I just see you in the hospital. I guess you were talking when you should have been listening. Is that what you think, Dooney? Is that what you think? You talking when you should be listening. Why would you assume that, Dooney? You don't know me, man.
You okay?
Yes.
You done eating?
Um, yeah, you can take that. Isn't that? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I just seen that. You know, it's always somebody that wake up unhappy. You waking up unhappy. You know, why when you ask me what happened? Why would you just assume that, Dooney? Your name alone shows me you're a little Dooney. You're a little Dooney in your hair. You didn't give me my joy, Dooney, and you sure in the hell can't take it away from me. Bet you won't do it, Dooney. Guarantee you won't. Oh, that melon was better. Pineapple. Instead of coming in here saying, wow, my brother, what happened to you? You want to come in here with some jackass side slanted remark. Well, I'll kick your ass. Now, let me stop. Hope you're doing better now. I am. I'm still in pain. My leg and foot is still hurting. And this look worse than what it is. It hurts my heart that people come in here and don't know what the hell they talking about. Got it. Did you get in the accident? Yes, I did. Thank you. I want to say, look at mine. My foot is in a casket. Y'all see that? I'm in a casket. My whole foot is in a casket. Look, that's from why I turned it. I got it dirty. Yes, I'm in a casket. I broke 2 bones in my foot, on my side of my face, my side, my whole right side. Thank, thank you for asking, Ian Percy. One quail. That's how you come in and add. But you know, I thank God that I'm still here. I could have been dead. I could have been dead and gone. I could have lost my foot. But I did. I could have lost it. I could have lost it all. But God forgave me and gave me another chance. I made it through hell and high water. You know, Kelly's husband, Mark, used to be real cute. It's not like he's not anymore. What happened to you, Dooney? Where you at, Dooney? Looney Dooney.
Who need help coping with this attack.
Community is hurting right now, and we want to provide some resources for our community moving forward. At the Genesis Athletic Club in Grand Blanc for Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. We will have services for the community. From Wednesday to Friday, those services will be available to our community at the Grand Blanc Senior Center.
Wow.
There's also a number to call for people still waiting to hear about their loved ones who may have been in that church. You can see it right there on your screen. It's 248-705-7352. We've also put that on our website, fox2detroit.com. Coming up, Dr. Sabrina Jackson joins us in studio to talk more about ways that we can cope with trauma. But of course, stay with us for continuing coverage right here on Fox 2. We will stay
Deadly attack at LFG Church, continuing coverage.
Online as well as on air.
Oh, I gotta look that up and see how many people died. They attacked the church here in Michigan. Oh. You see, everything we could have been. You see, thank God I'm alive this morning. I could have been at that church. It's in Michigan. I'm tired.
Trump says they're very close to a deal and said, quote, something special is coming on Gaza. We will see what happens. Plus, a government shutdown looming on Capitol Hill. Lawmakers have less than 48 hours now to agree to a funding deal. Health care subsidies are one of the major sticking points for Democrats. And 58 million pounds of corn dogs and sausages on sticks. Don't eat them because they're being recalled. We will tell you where, what you need to do, and
Don't eat no corn dog.
have that in your fridge.
I never buy a corn dog. I'm not a big corn dog fan. He's 0954.
Good. Police allege the suspected shooter was 3-year-old Nigel Edge, a combat veteran with PTSD. Investigators claim Edge fled the scene by boat shortly after 10 p.m. and headed towards Oak Island, a nearby coastal town where he lives. The Coast Guard later arrested Edge at a public ramp. Investigators say it was a targeted and highly premeditated attack. Authorities say many of the victims were there on vacation.
The thread that connects everyone who's a victim in this case to this point just appears to be a love of having a good time and enjoying all that Southport has to offer. Contracts or...
She likes the sparrows. Did we show up?
At this point, 1 in 5 professionals are in jobs today that did not.
Off every window, plus 8. Like the whole world was upside down.
It feels incredible to watch.
Yeah, I'm so tired.
This is
Down 3, third quarter. It's Adonai Mitchell. And Mitchell, spin move, gone. Made a couple of Rams collide with each other. Look at that touchdown. Wait a minute. Hold on. He had hands enough to catch it, just not hands enough to hold on to it. It's a fumble at the back of the end zone. Mitchell said just lost focus, made a play that can't happen. All right, it's 20-13 now. The Colts do have a lead on these Rams. Matthew Stafford found Puka Nacua. 13 grabs, 170
I can't believe
yards.
we don't have Matthew Stafford anymore.
17 carries for 76. 1776. Here we go. Problem was, there's a penalty. Who committed the penalty?
No.
Adonai Mitchell.
Oh.
It's like the holding penalty.
Yeah.
He made that man do a tombstone.
Yeah.
Like the Undertaker. Woo. And then later, Stafford, with less than 2 minutes to go, found Tutu Atwell super open. So open. 88 yards to the crib. That is the longest touchdown of Stafford's career. Sean McVay doesn't get cheated on the celly. Rams win 27-20. The Colts, fun fact, the Colts only had 10 players on defense on the field on that touchdown.
That's a really fun fact, unless you're talking to the great people in America's heartland, Indianapolis. All right, finals bound. Phoenix Mercury, for the 6th time in their existence, Minnesota Lynx with 1 seed are with Wood. Haley Gridiron bet the
I'm waiting on this door to open. I knock on the door.
Ready? Yeah, go.
I went on the knock on the door to say, Michael, Mr. Waters. And I'm gonna go, yeah, what's up? What's up, baby girl? What's up, baby girl? What's up? What you want? You want to walk me around the track, baby? That's what you want me to do? You want to walk around the track, baby? Hold on. Y'all know I love watching Below Deck. I love watching Below Deck. Yes, I love watching Below Deck. This is one of my favorite shows to watch. Do you ever watch that Below Deck?
Running the team.
I didn't know you chose. I had no idea. I've done this with a few times. I've watched Nate work circles around him. Joe's a great talker, so maybe that's why you thought that. So I think you need to reassess experience. This is clearly an oversight on Ian's part. He should have informed me before making this decision. Joe, in the last few dockings, I always have to correct him.
He's the lead
You
that
started
can.
using the win list before I was finished. You can't do that. If Ian would have taken the time to read the CVs, he would have seen that Nathan has a lot more experience than Joe. That's a red flag. In the future, always run it by me. But Joe does not have the experience when I dock, so Nate's my bow guy.
For sure.
Excellent, thank you. All crew, guest departure. Meet on the dock in your whites.
Where's my trousers? Right.
What?
Where's your trousers?
Okay, wait. Just one thing. Are they yours?
Just put them on anyway.
I love this show.
The Grand Exit.
Guys, we're going out in style.
Ooh, nice lipstick. Stupid cute color.
Yeah. Joe, today I'm making a decision between two outfits. One's like a lace dress, and the other one is like a bodysuit. Maybe we should go with the bodysuit.
I can go.
Yeah, we're doing bodysuit.
Bodysuit tonight.
All right. Bye, you guys. See you later. My shirt crush. Thank you so much.
Allie,
Aisha.
you're adopted. We're initiating you. Andy, hello, beautiful Carter. You're like your boss is.
And I'm so sorry I got you back to the dock late.
Sandy, we love you. You run a tight, perfect ship. And we love it. And anyway, Aisha, you wanna...
Oh, yeah. That is chunky.
If I was these charter guests, I wouldn't even leave a tip. They've flights to pay for, and we're in Greece. It ain't cheap to get home, but they're rich. They don't care, do they?
Oh, thank you so much. Bye.
Today was
Super
challenging.
kiss
We're
ass
radio
for
calling
money.
you for the tip meeting.
Come back.
Let's change. Girls, let's have a little meeting. We can make a cocktail. All right. Nice.
So, all cushions on Sunday can be packed away. Let's go, girls.
Here you go. Yay.
What's that on the bow? Hey, it's not Dutch. Bro, there's no need to talk about something. Okay. You know, it's like, I know you lipstick. I know you take to me. Oh, no. I don't need to pick out a dress for me. Bro, I'm so crazy. Oh, dear. Me and Elliot, they're still playing with me, but I don't know what I want. To be honest, I feel borderline embarrassment. I just practically got demoted. It's just playing on my head and I kind of just want to relax. Just have some good laughs and some good energy around me.
Should we sit on this one? Looks nice and comfy. I can sit
Amazing. Happy days.
Oh my god.
Well done on this trip, you guys. I'm so pleased. We were lucky because the guests were so lovely, but I feel like we nailed it as well.
Yeah.
You guys lost your focus for a little bit because of your own personal issues. But I think it's just important to remember to say things with respect and kindness.
It bothers me if anybody's putting out there that I'm disrespecting people, like that's something I have a huge issue with.
Okay, let me ask you, why you give me
Take my feelings into consideration
I
as well.
love this show.
But it's also, we don't have the time to be like overly sensitive about every single.
I love this show. I love how much money they get paid at the end, and the people that chartered the boat gives a lot of money. But I don't like being out to sea. I'm so sleepy, y'all. Yes, come in.
I was sleeping.
How are you?
How's it going?
I'm great, my brother. Can you do me a favor? Can you throw this away for this? In here, man. How you doing today? All
How
right?
about you?
I'm blessed. I'm in here, but I'm blessed.
Yes, we all are blessed.
Yes.
It's no real good time.
Yeah.
That's what we going through.
Can you get this little Band-Aid? It's been bothering me. I don't know. For the most part, it should be straight.
Oh yeah, everything's good.
Yeah.
Everything's good.
That's the cleaning man. Man clean. I got something for him to clean. Clean me. How y'all doing? Your pants falling down. No, I'm just messing with you.
Oh, shit. What happened was I washed them. No, I washed them, and the string came out. So yeah, they gonna keep.
No, I just thought, no, I know the sagging thing, and I was cracking a joke.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't do it on purpose.
I was letting them know I was looking at your ass. I was letting them know I'm looking at your ass. Why didn't he mop my floor? But I look at him and see how much younger he looks. That's when I feel old, y'all. When I see somebody younger than me. And I remember how young and good I used to look. Oh, baby, I was turning head and breaking hearts back in the day. Now I'm turning head and making people fart. I don't look that bad. I'm brushing my teeth. Hi. I used to practice how to laugh. Oh, woo, yeah. Hey, El Cheapo. El Cheapo. You know what, El Cheapo? You my best friend in my head. You don't even know that. I be on the trips with you. You seem so fun and so cool and so down to earth. I would love to meet you too. You seem cool. It seems like we on that same. It's like you got a good vibe, and I like that. I be watching your stuff. I'm in love with baby girl. I'm in love with Taylor. Taylor's my niece. Taylor don't even know it, but she's Uncle Mike's niece. Oh, listen. He was like, Taylor had to have that ice cream, baby. Taylor had that ice cream just a skipping, baby. She was skipping through the casino like, I would love to interview you, Taylor. Taylor. I would love to interview you, El Cheapo. And I really would love to interview you and find out more about you and what your channel is about and all of that. I hope you would be open to that. But I would love to interview you. Because when I watch your channel, your channel is a breath of fresh air. And I'm highlighting channels that are more about life and their life and not channels that's talking about other people or in beefs with other people. No. But I would love to interview you. And so my people can get to know you more. And, go over there and check out El Cheapo, y'all. What does the IRL stand for, El Cheapo? I really live. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Let me knock some of my homework down and we can get a date set. Yes, I would love that. Oh, it's in real life. You hear me talking about I live life. IRL. I really live. But yeah, we have to. Do you know my email? My email is, I don't know, I can't put it in here. It's Michael Waters 40, Michael Waters 40 at yahoo.com. Michael Waters 40 at yahoo.com, or I'm on Facebook, Michael Walters, WALTERS. You'll see a picture of me and my mom. But I would love to because, I like watching channels that are refreshing. I used to do YouTubers of the week and subscribers of the week. But I like to highlight channels that are a breath of fresh air. I love seeing the relationship between you and your daughter. I love to see how, you go to you travel and go to different places and stay in hotels. That last hotel you was in, El Cheapo, that bed was so nice. I was like, okay, I wanted to lay in the bed. That bed was so freaking nice. It looked so damn comfortable. And it made me watch more of your videos. And see, that's what I tell people. When you have a YouTube channel, you got to make people want to come back. And your channel made me want to go back and look at more videos. Y'all gotta excuse me, I got hiccups. Ever since I had the operation, the hiatal hernia operation, when I eat, I hiccup until they go away. But anyway, so yes, you guys, y'all check out El Cheapo. Why is your name El Cheapo? See, okay, I'm gonna wait for because I've been trying to interview you right now. I'm curious to know why your name is that. But yeah, we gotta get that together because I really want to interview you. Your life seems exciting. And a lot of times people can live vicariously through you. Laughing my ass off. Everybody asks that. Yes, those are questions I want to know. You ain't got to answer it here, but I really want to know. And you eat stuff, and that, like you and your daughter was in that one restaurant that was eating something. I remember when y'all was eating the all-you-can-eat pizza. But, I like how you show things and you show food that you eat. All of that is exciting to me. That's the type of stuff I like. I don't like all the beefing and So yeah, I can clap back on somebody, but that's not what I want to do. And as you can see, my channel has gone in a different direction, and I make it more about lifestyle than hostile. More lifestyle and not hostile. It's more lifestyle and not hostile. Of course, everybody can see that I have been in this damn hospital. I have been in the hospital more this year than I've been out of it. I just want to be at home and cook my own. I ain't cooked my own home cooked meal in a while. Shout out to my 4C gang though, for providing me with that seafood boil. Y'all know that seafood boil was almost $54, and I only had one egg, and I only had one damn egg, no sausages, just one egg, one corn, and one egg, one corn, and 2 potatoes. But baby, them snow crabs and Dungeness crabs were so damn delicious. Delicious. The butter sauce, I wish that had been just a little sweet. Just a little hint of sweetness in it would have been, then it would have been perfect. Well, another egg and another corn on the cob. But other than that, y'all, I enjoyed it. I'm trying to figure out what I'm eating today for breakfast. Y'all see what they gave me for breakfast? A biscuit with gravy and eggs, no meat. I didn't get any meat. How are you feeling today? Oh, I thought you said, are you feeling hungry? I'm always hungry. I'm better. I'm having a little problem because the pain medication they giving me here is not what they was giving me when I was in the rehab from trying to get better. So my body, I have a higher tolerance, but I'm taking it. Something is better than nothing until they decide what they want to do. My foot, I can feel it again. They gave me a shot in the back of my leg that numbed my everything from my knee down. It was scary. I wanted to wiggle my toes and I couldn't. And I was trying so hard in my head. I can only imagine what people that are paralyzed go through. Because in my mind, I was trying like hell to wiggle my toes. And they wouldn't move for nothing. They wouldn't move for nothing. And so now I can move them, so I know. Here we go with Dooney. Now, y'all know I said I don't really clap back, but I still got this mouth on me. Dooney says, what happened to this guy? Dooney, why don't you ask me what happened to me? How are you doing today, Dooney? Are you feeling good? Are you happy? Because you have come in, I get a bad vibe from you, Dooney. You come in sort of the wrong way. When you made the remark about I said something I shouldn't have said, or you must don't know me. Get to know me first. And you realize you saying something you shouldn't say. Because I will get your ass together, wounded and all. I'm just playing. You have a nice day, Dooney. I was in a car accident, Dooney, if you would like to know. That's what happened to this guy. Okay, man, what happened to you? Okay, there we go, Dooney. I was in a car accident. And I broke I didn't break. I fractured 2 of the bones leading to my toes. My whole left side, I hit. Thank God I was wearing my seatbelt. My friend was not wearing his seatbelt, so he's worse off in worse condition than I am. But I thank God because I'm still here. I'm still here. I could have lost my foot. They said I was so lucky. As you can see, my eye here, all of this was swole, my lip, all of that. But that has went down. I wish I could see this. Look at my, y'all see that? And the only reason I have that on is to just, I don't know. I like looking. I think I still look good. I'm giving a fashion statement. Bandage, bandage, bondage, bondage. But yeah, I was in a car accident. Thank God I was asleep. I was sleepy. I'm not gonna say I was always asleep, but I don't remember the accident at all. And I hope you get better. So many tiny bones in the foot. Thank you, Joni. Listen. I had no idea that the foot had that many bones. And when they was showing me the X-ray and they was showing me the bones that were fractured, and it was like, but you're lucky because you could have, thank God it wasn't my toes. It's the bones that lead to the toes. 2 of them got fractured. So I'm in this cast. They're gonna, any day now, they're gonna take it off and look at it and see if I need surgery or not. I hope I don't need surgery because I don't like marks on my, body. My feet, I got some pretty feet. And I don't want a scar from where they cut me, I don't want that. But now listen to me. Right before my car accident, I went to the hospital because I kept hiccuping every time I eat. And my stomach would hurt a little bit. So I went to emergency. And then they was like, okay, we're going to admit you. And we're going to set up an emergency. This message is held for review. Hold on, let me look at it. Pretty feet, laugh out. Yeah, I got some pretty feet, man. So I really don't want to mark on them. But then I went to emergency, and they was like, "We're gonna admit you, and you got to go through emergency surgery." I said, "Emergency surgery for what?" They was like, "Your stomach you have an ulcer, hiatal hernia. You have a hernia, or not ulcer, a hernia that is pushing your stomach." So my stomach was up here, which was making me feel, having acid reflux and hiccuping real bad. So they did the surgery with a robot. So I have 6 points of entry with a robot. One here, 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and 1 down by my navel. 1 on this side, 1 by my navel, 1 right at the bottom of my belly. So that was a 4.5. I don't know. They said I think it was 4.5 to 5 hour surgery with a robot. Is just so I'm just getting over that. I cannot eat. I was eating nothing but liquids at first, and then food that was grounded, almost like protein shakes. Now I can eat, but I can't eat any red meat. Okay, I can't eat any red meat. So, but I did slip up and have a hamburger. I slipped up, had a hamburger. Okay, what is going on? Oh. Yeah, so here I am. But I believe everything happens for a reason. No red meat forever. You don't eat red meat. I love hamburger. What is red meat? Hamburger, steak, pork chops. Is that red meat? I don't really know what red meat is. As long as chicken, not red meat. It's black folk. We love our chicken and watermelon. I can say that, y'all, because I'm black. I'm black, and that's whack. Yeah, I love red meat. With pork chops, pork steak, neck bones. Is neck bones red meat? Oh, I love some, oh my God, I love barbecue neck bones, y'all. What is this, water? So in my country operations, like this are paid for by the state, are you going to be out of pocket for this? No, I have worked all my life. I've paid taxes, and so I have good insurance. So my insurance is going to pay for this. I have good health insurance. Thank God, I started working when I was 16. 15, no matter of fact, 15. Well, my very first job, I was an ice cream scooper in the store. And I would clean up outside the store. That was my job. Scooping ice cream, folding boxes. And I got paid $5 a day. Baby, I was so happy for that $5. I was so happy. My mama encouraged me to work. I think my mama even got the job for me. Dooney said that. That's good. What country are you from, Dooney? See, I like having a pleasant conversation, an intelligent conversation. I like that. I'm a good person, Dooney. Believe me, I'm a good person. I love God. I love the Lord. I say everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Me too, 25 cents a scoop. I didn't go by the scoop. I didn't get paid by the scoop, but I was working for a couple. Now, Dooney, come on now, bro. Listen to this, Dooney. That is where my family reunion is at every year in Canada. All of my great-great-grandmother, well, my great-grandmother and great-grandfather were born in Canada. I'm pulling your leg. Oh, you're not from Canada? Oh, that's why my family's from Canada. In Buxton, Chatham. The Maple Leaf Cemetery is where a lot of my people are born. Are buried in the Maple Leaf Cemetery. Usually when people die over here in Detroit, we take them over there to bury them. My mother's not over there, or my grandmother. I didn't want them over there. I wanted to be able to see them. I didn't want to have to travel so far. I think maybe I'll be buried over there. My cousin over there, my Aunt Teresa over there, my great-grandfather over there, my cousin. Oh, no, I am from Canada. Was your family from Nova Scotia? No, they are from Buxton, Chatham. Buxton, Chatham. Oh, I hope they don't have to operate on my foot. Cheaper because you pay in Canadian. Not really. It's higher in. It's higher. We get less money for. You go there if you spend American dollars. We got more cents on the dollar here, but their prices are so high over there. I wouldn't mind retiring over in Canada. Meeting some of my family. Like my cousin Claudette. Yeah. I'm growing up. The legal drinking age is 19. So we would go over there to party. We'd go to Camden party. That was 2 years early. So we'd go there and get our buzz on. Come back to Detroit. Okay, so what do you do for a living? Okay, this is like an interview. I'm retired. Now I'm retired, but I was a certified chef and a comedian, and I acted. I was certified chef, comedian, and actor. Now I'm more like a motivational speaker and a YouTube influencer. And a social media influencer. I love to entertain. What do you do, Dooney? Am I saying that right, Dooney? Donnie? Yeah, is it Donnie? Oh, it's 2 O's. Dooney, right? Dooney. Yeah. Oh yeah, I am so tired. I should be getting some sleep because I know at any moment that door will be a knock at the door. And they're gonna be like, Mr. Waters, what do you want to use today? You want to use the crutches or the walker? The crutches or the walker? How about I want to use a wheelchair? Trying to sit my ass down. Oh, I gotta go get my clippers. Let me ask them, do they have a shaver? Yes, hi, how are you? Do you guys have razors?
I think I found that.
Yeah, because I kind of want to do a bed bath too. And you guys don't have ice cream?
No.
I don't know why I'm dying for ice cream, but thank you.
No problem.
All right, bye. Yeah, I want to look like that 20-year-old boy again. Like you, I'm retired. You farmed at one time, lots of times. Oh, and high tech. Oh, nah, I manage my little 4-unit apartment building. Oh, okay, go ahead. You farmed or you farmed at one time? And you in high tech? Now you just manage my little 4-unit apartment. Okay, nothing. It may be little to you, but it's big to other people. That's a big thing. That's a blessing to manage your apartment. That's a beautiful thing. I want one last good role in a play. I've been blessed. I thank God I've been blessed to work with some very big celebrities. I've been able to meet some celebrities. Yeah. Yes, I have. I'm glad I didn't knock my head and remember and not remember. I could have lost my memory. I could have had a concussion. Oh, he the chef. I would love to be a chef on a cruise ship. That's if I can get over the seasickness. I hate being on water. And I can swim my ass off. I really can. Oh. Yeah, I had the best seafood boil yesterday. Go ahead, man. The best seafood boil. I need the extra income, no pension. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's hard when you get older or you retire. And you can't just live off the little income. Like my Social Security check, I can't live off that. So I have to have different forms of income coming in. Who are the celebrities you know? Well, I know Suge Avery from The Color Purple. Her name is Margaret Avery. I have the pleasure of meeting Jeanette Dubois, who played Malone on Good Times. I met her and Thelma. A lot of singers. Charlie Wilson, Uncle Charlie. I cooked for him and his wife. Shirley Murdoch, who is one of my favorite singers. You might not know him. I met Whitney Houston's mother, her mother. Got a chance to sit down and talk with her really good. And Lou Ross, the guy that played the Candy Man. So many. So some of them you may not know, but Mike Epps was another celebrity. I did a play with him, and we hung out afterwards and had the best time. Yeah. Yeah. I met Cole from Martin, the guy that plays Martin. We did a play together. Carl Anthony Payne. He was very, very good to work with. And a lot of gospel stars. Came through. I was doing gospel plays. Yeah, God has blessed me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I met Ice Cube. Yeah. The famous Halle Berry. I'm just going through my mind. Mm. Oh yeah. Sounds like you lived an interesting life, brother. I thank God too. I would change some things, but for the most part, I would change my mother leaving here at 73. I would have wanted her to be here forever. And my daddy. I lost my mother in 2023, and I lost my father in 2024. And I think about them so much. And now here I am. Oh, this hurts so bad. Mm-hmm. But I have to say here at this hospital, they have been really kind. Oh, it's actually kind of starting to kick in. I'm not going to feel it again. I had that, what they call it, the 5 o'clock shadow. Okay, Dooney says my mom lives next door in one of my apartments, 89 years of age and still going strong. Now oh, come on, yes it is. You know, my mother would have turned 76 September the 12th. The same day I had my surgery. Well, no, I had my surgery. They wanted to do my surgery that day. But they had to wait. So the next day, hey, how you doing? Yes? Why did they come here and look at me? Oh, that pisses me off when they do that. They're not, and then they just come in. They don't wait till you say yes. I could be in here touching myself. They're gonna walk in here one day, and they're gonna get an eye full of a handful of something. Come on, somebody. They're gonna get a handful of meat. Mm-hmm. Brother, I'm going to let you go now. I wish you a full recovery and a healthy, happy life. Dooney, thank you, and I'm so glad that you stopped by. Stop by anytime, my brother, and God bless you. You are so blessed to have your mother at 89 years old. That is such a blessing. I admire you for having your mother, because a mother is my mother was so beautiful, and my mother was my best friend. And I thank God. I love it when somebody still has them. I'm 54. I'm 50. We went to my 54. I'm 56. And I miss my mother something awful. So you have a blessed rest of the day yourself. I'm so glad you stopped through. You brightened my day. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Glad we could have that conversation. Yeah. See, all you gotta do to get to know people is just to talk. I love people. I love getting to know people. I love hearing people's stories. Yes. You have a blessed day, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forgot to ask him, was he married? Did he have any children? Yeah. Yes. All right, you guys. I've had you guys on here for an hour and 5 minutes. So, I thank you guys. I'm going to try to get a little rest before before the therapists come in and tell me to get up. Get up and let's walk. She makes me walk all the way down the hall and all the way back. And it is what it is. Okay, y'all. This your boy, comedian Michael Allen. RC Game for Life. Cooking, comedy, cussing, and cocktails. Cooking, comedy, cussing, and cocktails. I ain't had none of that. Wait, hold on. Somebody, hold on. Let me see what this was. Okay, I'm back. All right, you guys, I'm about to get off of here. It's been fun. It's been real. We've been hyped. We've been chilled. We've been good. We've been good, bad. We have done what we should. I love you guys. Take it easy. Living life and being breezy. Come on, people. And let's go. Be so nice and not a hoe. Hey, okay, I'm just tripping. Y'all have a wonderful, great day. This is Comedian Michael Allen. I'm out. Peace.